Jesus also gave us signs in the religious world. 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 to 4, knowing this first, that scoffers will come in the last days, walking according to their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. People will ridicule the message of the second coming. Although Jesus promised us that he would return, many Christians don't even take the second coming of Christ seriously. The Bible says that this in itself is a sign of the last days. Matthew 24, verse 24, for false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. 4 times in Matthew 24, Jesus warns against religious deception. This miracle-working religious deception is moving quickly through religious circles, and it's a major sign of the last days. There are numerous people today claiming to be Jesus Christ. We tend to dismiss these sorts of people as fringe elements. Some of them, though, have followers in the hundreds of thousands. As we study further, we'll see that the Bible indicates that in the last days it will be false Christs and false miracles that will be used to unite the nations into a false religious system. The Bible also tells us that at the end of time there would be a movement towards spiritualism. 1 Timothy 4:1, now the Spirit expressly says that in latter times some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons. It wasn't too many years ago when movies and television were subtle regarding the supernatural, but now it's a key theme of many programs. Mediums, witches, devils, communication with the dead, these are all mainstream things now. Spiritualism is widely accepted even in many Christian circles, even though the Bible expressly forbids communication with the dead. Back in our passage from 2 Timothy chapter 3, we're told that people would have a form of godliness but deny its power. Jesus said that in the last days there would be many people who will look like Christians, yet they won't experience true spirituality. There are countless one-day-a-week Christians. They profess to be Christians, but they don't experience the power of God to have a changed life. They're no different than the rest of the world.